I love seeing so many active people out in the community sharing the joys of what goes on for seniors right across the island. Jane, tell us about the Engage project and this wonderful event.
So Engage with Seniors Connect is one of the 5 partner projects in the Pan-Canadian Seniors Connect project. And what we're doing here today, Kathy, is we're celebrating the Seniors Connect Expo. And we have each of our projects, there's 9 of them across Canada.
Wow.
They each have the same goals. Number 1, increase social participation for older adults.
Yep.
2, making sure they have help and support when needed. The third thing is that they have friends and family and a sense of community. And most importantly, number 4 is offering them good leadership opportunities.
Yes, of course. And leadership keeps people active and gets them out of their homes. And there's so many legacy projects that are with this, aren't there?
Yes, we've got a number. The project ends in April, but there's a number of programs that will continue afterwards in the community, like the Right Neighborly Walking Program, the Better Together Champions, the Seniors in Action Groups, the Nanaimo Seniors Task Force, which has created an age-friendly city plan for Nanaimo.
Fantastic.
And then, of course, there's Wise Folks, which is Nanaimo Family Life Association's big legacy project, which of course is your project. So
I love it.
We're amazed.
Yeah,
we're loving this. So really excited. All of the people coming out here today are meeting other groups in the community that also continue to offer wonderful leadership opportunities. It's almost everything here is put on for seniors by seniors.
It's fantastic. Thanks, Jane. I can't wait to find out more about this amazing event.
All right. Thanks, Kathy.
Can you tell me more about the Transportation Committee, which is part of the Seniors Connect initiative?
I'd love to. A couple of years ago, when Seniors Connect started up their programs, we formed a transportation committee. And what we started with was, for seniors, was learning that their licensing is getting harder and harder to get as they get older. So we started up a program that they can actually prepare for that. So we have a pamphlet that we put out and produced, and they will be able to prepare for when they arrive at the age of 80. So the government is sending a letter out to them at the age of 79 to warn them that they need to have a checkup and that they need to go and see their doctor, and if they need to, they have to go to ICBC and take a test.
And is there an eye test and a driver's test?
Cognitive test as well.
Okay.
Yep, to see what shape they're in for driving. So it's nothing to be feared, because not everybody is having a problem driving at that age. You know, we have a much younger 80-year-olds than we used to have,
Absolutely.
right? So it's different. Yeah. So and then. The next thing that we worked on was trying to figure out alternate transportation.
Right. For those of the people who do unfortunately lose their licenses.
That's right. So we started a program called Ride the Bus Program. And what that is we take them out, a group, once a month, out on an empty bus, and we show them all the things that are available for them. We go through the schedule with them, the help they can get from RDN, Regional District of Nanaimo. And Victoria offers something of a similar program. It's not just Nanaimo, and the rest of the island, all they have to do is go to their transportation, the RDNs of the different cities, and ask them if they could set up a program for them too as well. And it's really interesting. It's working really good. And a lot of people are learning.
Thank you very much for being here.
So Dan, what are these contraptions?
These are walking poles.
And what do you do with them aside of walk with them? Is it a program?
Well, we have a program called Right Neighborly Walking Program at Seniors Connect.
Yeah.
And we have up to 15 participating in each group for 8 weeks. And I shouldn't even be sitting down for this.
I know you should.
Because we got to be walking with them, but that's okay.
That's okay. We do actually have some footage, I think, of you guys walking around, so we'll show that a little bit.
Well,
but what's the point of the whole exercise?
Well, it's about people getting out and the confidence around having some stability and camaraderie.
Yeah.
And we now have a couple people manning our booth over there we're really actually quite isolated. And they're excited about the Right Neighborly Walking Program. So we're working our way around town. We're signing up and looking for interest all the way north, Deerwood, Oliver Roads, that type of thing. And
so remember though, even though that this particular walking program is local, this program being island-wide, we know that these kinds of initiatives are happening absolutely everywhere. And if they want to maybe start one of their own neighborly walking programs, can they do it through you guys?
they can phone me and I will give them the information on how we set it up and how they can set up, whether it's Port Alberni, Port Hardy, or wherever on the island.
And the best of all is it's just way too much fun.
I know.
Right?
It's so cool, and it helps an old guy like me with a bad knee.
Thanks, Dan. Great having
Thanks,
you here.
yeah. Awesome.
Here's a friendly face to Wise Folks and to Seniors Connect. Paul, tell me more about the Setting the Table program.
The Setting the Table project is a project of Nanaimo Food Share and my company, Manly Media, and we've been training seniors in video production, and then I've been mentoring them through the process of making videos that profile other seniors in the community, the things that seniors are active about, all related to food issues. So things they're passionate about. It could be about fermenting, could be about beekeeping, could be about the community gardens or the farmers market. So we're working on a variety of things.
That's great. So people are learning about healthy eating as well as video making.
Yeah, and what they can do in the community. It's all about getting them engaged in the community and trying to help with social isolation and getting, seniors have time to volunteer and to work on things in the community.
Yeah.
So one of the videos we're working on right now is about the Loaves and Fishes food recovery warehouse and the food bank, and a lot of seniors are involved in that program.
Yeah. They're using the food bank as well as volunteering with the food bank?
There are seniors that are using the food bank, but the food bank requires a lot of volunteer labor, and there's a lot of seniors that are working with Loaves and Fishes. A lot of seniors working on other programs and projects around town, and so that one of the aspects of these videos is to encourage seniors to get out and be active in the community and help other people.
Well, that's a great program, and anything to encourage people to not be isolated is great.
Yeah, and the seniors have had a lot of fun making videos, so
I'm
encourage
sure.
people to hop in and join us.
So what exactly is a community champion?
Well, community champions were born out of the Seniors Connect project, and our Seniors Action Group came up with the idea to recognize people in the community who are helping other seniors, particularly those who are isolated, to be recognized.
Yes.
And so this year we're really pleased to be recognizing them again. And
in a little while, there's going to be an awards assembly, right?
there's going to be an awards ceremony. So we've kind of highlighted 4 of them.
Yeah.
However, there's a number of them that will be recognized with certificates, and they also get a couple of free tickets this year to Extended Wings, which is a really neat play, a partnership between Western Edge Theatre and Seniors Connect.
So we'll make sure that we have that up at the end of the show so people can
Brilliant.
check it out, because it is going to be something that will be found on island-wide, right?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
it has the potential to travel, and that's the neat thing about it.
So what's been your wisdom behind all of the Community Champion Project parts of Seniors Connect?
I am so inspired by the people and the seniors in our community that I've met, and it inspires me to just do more as I get older.
It does. It's a great legacy for us, isn't it? Because as we get a little bit older, we're seeing these incredible mentors ahead of us that are doing amazing things, right?
If I ever feel tired, I say, nope, I can't be tired.
And it doesn't matter how old you are.
No.
You can use activity, activity, activity.
Keeping busy, keeping engaged.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you were able to share this with us. As we're leaving though, is there one thing that you would like to tell people that are watching this about growing older?
Stay positive and stay social.
Very cool. Thanks so much, Lynn.
Thank you, Kathy.
So Dale, what exactly is the Nanaimo Seniors Task Force?
Well, Kathy, the Nanaimo Seniors Task Force is a group of dedicated seniors that was put together in order to get a designation that the city's been wanting for a few years, and that's to be recognized as an age-friendly community relative to the World Health Organization's guidelines. And we've been working hard at that for the last, in my time with the NSTF, about 14 months. But there were some predecessors that were involved in a first attempt, which didn't go that well, but we're at the point now where we're ready to take it to council and get it rubber stamped to move on to the powers that be.
Which is a wonderful thing, because everywhere on Vancouver Island, age-friendly communities is becoming the new norm. What will the task force do at the end of the Connect project?
Well, the idea is that once the designation is in place, that's great to have, but it really is just the first step in making sure that the concerns of the seniors in Nanaimo and the surrounding area have their concerns met on an ongoing basis. So we're here today at this expo to tell the story of NSTF and try and encourage some people that may not want to be involved on the task force itself, but to get involved in a domain that we know is going to be important to continue the work on going forward. So,
well, it'd be great to see what happens coming forward. Thanks so much for your time today, Dale.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Can you tell me more about age-friendly status and what it means to businesses?
Well, I'm happy to do that, Teresa. A few years ago, the World Health Organization started to set up some parameters about what was an age-friendly city or an age-friendly business. And age-friendly refers to making it easy and comfortable to shop, not just for people of an advanced age, but disabled people of any age and families using strollers and things like that. To be an age-friendly business, there are some parameters that the business has to adhere to. They have to be 80% of the survey that they do.
Okay.
I think about it often when I go into businesses because I am so familiar with it. Are the aisles wide enough to handle a walker or a wheelchair?
That's important.
Is there a wheelchair accessible washroom within a particular business? Is the staff friendly? Do they treat older people as if they are condescending to them, or are they very nice to those people? So being age friendly means that you have an ability to have a sticker put on your door, perhaps. It says that you have been deemed age friendly. Your name may be on a website somewhere within your community that says these businesses are age friendly. So you're going to encourage people of all of those categories, young families, disabled people, or older people, to visit those businesses because they will find them comfortable.
That's really great, and I think that seniors would appreciate that, as would mothers with strollers, to make sure they're accessible.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's great information.
You're very welcome.